How's it going, Musgraffians? This is Unkept Minecraft, and we're back with more Kingdom Quest. Now, we're standing on top of a hill at sunrise because I figured it was time to do our first build of the series. You know, I did say it was going to be a Let's Play / Let's Build. We are ready to go exploring, and we're going to do that at some point very soon. But there is something I want to build here. I'm going to build like a landmark, and it's going to be a lighthouse. And we're going to go medieval style. I've planned a few things out in creative on a different map, and I think I've kind of got the grasp of what I want to do. It is going to eventually be a fully functional lighthouse, in that it's going to have redstone and all that sort of stuff in it, but unfortunately I don't currently have access to all the materials I need to build that, so for now we're just going to sort of build the shell of it, and then we'll fill the top with torches, and so that'll be cool. Okay, so what we've done here is we've marked out a circle. This is going to be the very base of our lighthouse. As you can see, it does dip down a bit, so what I'm going to do is every time it dips down off this platform, I'm going to put an extra block, just so it looks like it's sort of built more into the hillside. And then we've got this torch here which marks dead center, and that's going to become important later on. So for now, let's get a cobblestone. And we're just going to build a ring 3, 4, 5 wide, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to repeat that all the way around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go pick these torches up. We'll need them later on. Did I lose one down there? That's right, never mind. And then once it, oh no, there's one there. Okay. And then again, 1, 2, 3. Go grab the torches. We only have to do the picking up the torches on this first part. I should note that, like I did say in the first video, I'm doing a build, so I have set the difficulty to peaceful. I've stopped short of doing it in creative though. Okay, and then we just repeat that all the way around. Don't try and put meat down. 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's go gather up any torches we may have dropped. There's bound to be some more around here somewhere. I'm not sure where they are. Oh, there's one, and there's a couple. Okay. So this is the start. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put a block here and put a block on top of it, and we're just going to bring everything in one on the next level. So up like this. Yep. So it should now be 5 and then 2. So 5 across, and then 2 on the diagonals. I've just used for my first stack, and then yep, just repeat that all the way around. Oh, okay, first mistake. Let's just get our... No, don't want that. I want this. Okay. Always good to have a pickaxe handy if you're building with cobblestone. And we'll just keep that going. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there it is. Okay, so the circle's been continued, but we are now 1 in and 1 up. And so that's kind of where we're going to go from. Now, looking at the way the hill is situated, I think the best place to have our entrance is probably going to be on this side, and then we'll have the stairs running all the way down the hill. Probably won't build the stairs today. Let's just get the actual lighthouse itself built. And so what we need to do now is we need to get a crafting bench, and I'm actually going to do a bunch of these now. If I put the bench down here, what I can then do is I can take some cobblestone and I can make some stairs out of it. I'm going to make a whole shed load of these, because we will use a lot in the build as we go on. You can see I've got oak logs there as well. They're going to become important in just a few seconds. Okay, so that's 4 stacks of stairs. Okay. Alright, so I just had to go and double check something real quick, but I'm pretty sure that this is the way to go. What you want to do is you want to put 5 stairs there, and then you want to repeat that on all of these raised bits. But what you don't want to do is go into these corner bits, so it should just be 5 steps straight across. Oh, drop down there, didn't mean to do that. And this is the problem with not building creative, you have to find your way up every time. So, I've done it again. Let's just pick that out for now. Put that back. So yeah, we want those 2 to stay, and then what you want to do is you want to just pop a cobblestone there, and you're going to go, not like that, I've done it again, that was silly. Okay, so it's behind this row of 5 is where you're going to have your, so yeah, there we go. And you're going to do that on all the sides. And what's important to note about this build is it's modular in that each wall is pretty much the same. We'll make one adjustment at the end for the door on this side, but for now what we now want to do is we want to get a cobblestone and we want to bring these up a couple each on the corners. And what that's going to do is it's going to start the pillaring. Why has that not gone right? Oh, that's why I've raised the wrong one. Okay, so just delete that and that. Yep, here we go. And we want 2 there and 2 there. Okay, and then you want to do that here and here. Because now what you're going to do is you're going to get your stairs again, and you're going to put an upside down stair there facing towards you, and then you're just going to 4, 5. And you're going to do that all the way around. Boom. Because what you'd want to do is at every possible opportunity, you want to add texture to the build. If you build it flat, it's not going to look as good. I've built up on the wrong ones here as well, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I have. Okay. Let's get rid of these. If this doesn't scan very well in terms of acting as a tutorial for the build, what I will do is I'll do if I get enough call for it, I will do a creative build tutorial of the full lighthouse with the working redstone. But there is our completed base. Right, now what we need to do is I'm actually going to take one of these out for a minute, just so I can get inside. You can have a look around. There we go. I'll just pop a cobblestone there so we can get back out again. Put that back in, and I'm just going to put a cobblestone there so we can do this. Okay, so this is 5 wide. What you want now is you want your oak wood, and you want to go boom, 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, you don't want to do that. Done that a bit wrong. Got to dig this. Actually, no, those 2 can stay. So these 2 need to come out. That one and that one. So what you want to do is the first one on this side, it wants to be level, wants to be on the upside down stair. You want to put one like that, and then you want 3 going across, and then you want another one facing up. Then you want an additional 3, and then you want to put 3 going across like this, and then you want to put 3 like that, so that you get a wooden square. And you want to do that on all 4 sides. So, okay, ouch. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll put a 4th one up there in a sec. 2, 3. Where's my staircase? There it is. If we now zoom across here, let's pop a cobblestone there. We should now be able to go like this There we go. You can see it from here. That's what we're going for. The gap inside should be 2 deep, 2 down by 3 across. If it isn't, then you've not done it right. I've not put my upside down stairs on this bit, so I'll do that now. And like I say, what this is doing is adding texture. It's just making it more interesting, because we could build the whole thing out of cobblestone, but that would not be a particularly fun build, and it would not be a particularly attractive build. But we also don't want to go overboard with the materials, because we don't have a lot of materials right now. This is all stuff that I've accumulated from mining and a bit of terraforming. I've terraformed the site for a future build just over there somewhere, but that'll be a way off yet, because I need to find some more biomes and stuff like that. But okay, so you've got your 4 there. Now we're not going to worry about filling these in at the moment, but what we are going to do is we're going to get our cobblestone. I'm going to drop that down, and we're going to pillar up on the inside of these 2 pillars here. So we want to go 1, 2, 3. So like I say, is you want to go up to there. There we go. I'm going to do that on all 4 sides. Get up there. There we go. Okay, what I'm going to do now is, I haven't gone all the way around yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take off any extraneous blocks that I've used for pillaring and stuff like that. And then going forward, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all my building from inside. Just had a quick think about it, and I think that's going to be the best way to do it. Okay. So yeah, best way to get inside would be to go down here. Okay. And then we'll close that up. We can get rid of these. And these. Okay. Right, as you can see, we want to bring these down to the bottom. Not a huge deal, that, to be honest, because the inside is sort of going to be a little bit extraneous, but doesn't hurt to do it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to now just pillar up all the way. And there we go. That's most of our bottom layer now sorted. Pop an extra block on each of these 4 cobblestone pillars. And then what you've got is this. If we now get our stairs again, and we're basically going back to the start, we're doing 5 of these all the way around. And then we're going to do the same thing again on top with the upside down stairs. So there we go. Before we get too far along, let's just pop a stair there and an end on here. That's good. Let's do that on all the sides. So you want to put an upside down stair on the wood, and then a right side up end stair on there. Get another stack of my stairs. This is why I wanted to make so many stairs. I'm probably going to have to make more before the day's over. There's that. Okay, I'm just going to break you. Let's come back a bit further. There we go. It's gone in upside down. Need to correct that. This is the problem with building in survival, is it takes longer to fix your mistakes. There we go. Let's just rock back a little bit. There we go. And these 2 should be the last 2. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Oh no, we've got this one here as well. Okay. Bang and bang. Okay. So now, take your cobblestone up 1 more on each of these columns. the first thing you want to put down is a stair like that. Now when you do this, okay, that's going to be awkward. What we'll do is we'll just put a little block of wood here we can drop onto, so that we can go like this. There we go. So we're having to scaffold as we go because it's in survival mode. So if we go back to our stairs, basically you're just repeating what you did at the bottom, only with an end stair on it. So let's get up there and pop an end stair like that. Okay, and then again what you're going to do is, well, not do what I've just done. You're going to pop up there, and then what you're going to do is you're going to do your normal thing with the wood. So you're going to go one up, one there, three. Oh, three going across is the key. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Extra one there, and then across like that. And as you can see, that's what I meant by it's modular. So if I just get rid of these quickly, basically what you're building is you're building the same thing you built down here up there, and you're going to do that on all 4 sides. And what that's going to do is that's going to give it the appearance of architectural solidarity. It's going to be it's going to look like the struts, and that's how they've been built in order for it to stay strong and steady. Let's just get up with here. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to quickly fast forward through building the remaining bits on this, and when I come back I should have completed all 4 sides and we should be good to go. So I'll see you in a minute. And as you can see, I have just run out of oak wood, so that's annoying. I'm going to go grab some more and then we'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, we've filled in the 4 modules here. So as you can see, it goes all the way down there. I've used some dirt down there for scaffolding, and now I've popped this extra block here because this is where it starts to get a bit different. At this point, what happens is we go in and the whole build starts to get a little bit narrower. So what we want to do here is we want to put a row of cobblestone here behind the stairs, and then we want to go to the middle point and we want to put a block of wood on its side. Nope, on its side I said. So right there. So what we want to do is actually we want to put one there so that we can come off it, and then put another one there, and then you go up 5 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you put another block like that. So you're just making like a narrower version of these windows but taller. 3, 4. There you go. So it should be 5 blocks high, 1 block and 3 blocks across. So 5 high, 3 across. And what you want to do here is you want to go all the way around doing exactly that. So I'm just going to run through those real quick. I'll show you one more just to make sure that I've sort of explained it properly. So one there, one there, one in the middle, and then up another 4. Then across, just put one there, drop down and build up another 4 and repeat. So yep, I'll just fill these in and then we'll be right back. Okay, so we've got our 4 windows in. What we want to do now is we want to go get our cobblestone. We're going to drop back down here, ouch, and we're just going to make a pillar up inside one. So where you've got the 2 here on the corner, you just pop a cobblestone in between, pop another one on top, and just finish building up till it's level with the window. Nice and simple, nothing too taxing about it. Obviously in creative this would be a lot quicker, but you know, part of the challenge is building survival. Okay, then what you want to do, you want to grab your cobblestone stairs. You just want to pop one on each side of the base on all 4 sides. Try and be a bit more careful than I'm being, because I am not shifting at all when I really should be. Where's the rest of my stairs at now? It's going to happen eventually. I'm just going to walk straight off the edge. Okay, so here we go. And what I'm going to do quickly is just take a crafting bench and I'm going to pop it in this window here. And I'm just going to make a stack of 21 by 21 by 21 of slabs. And then what we're going to do is you're going to take a slab and you're just going to pop it in the corner there. What that's going to do is it's going to stop any mobs spawning on it. We are going to light this up, but you know, worth double taking the risk. If you have a lot of stairs there's more chance of something spawning on it. So yeah, there we go. So if we go back inside now, get our dirt. I'm just going to drop down here and go back to scaffolding. Okay, let's scaffold up to the top. Okay, and now what you're going to do is you're going to get your stairs again, and you're going to do the same thing on top as you did on bottom, with one subtle difference. You put one there, and then you use a stair to fill them in. It looks a bit more decorative at the top, and there's no danger of anything spawning on it, so nothing to worry about. One there, and one there, and from that you'll get the excellent column top effect that I'm a big fan of, and that I used for the Dragon Temple build over on the Realm of Survivors build. You can see that build on my Realm of Survivors video, the Dragon Slay tour. Okay, so now you should end up with something that looks like this. And now what you want to do is you want to start coming out again. So in one sec I'm just going to show you how to do that, but for now just have a look around, make sure you've covered everything, and then when we come back we'll get on that. Okay, we're back, and what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to our stairs and we're going to do this again. Now this should look familiar by now. We're just going to go, oh, we don't want that one there, so we'll just grab our pickaxe and go like this. Here we go. 3, 4, 5. And I think you can see where this is going. Just do it all the way around. We should hopefully have enough stairs left to do this. Okay, and then what you want to do is in the corners you just want to put a corner piece. So we are literally just making a square out of stairs. Okay, what you then want to do is you want to build up some more cobblestone in the corners like that, just behind the steps you've just done. Okay, and then obviously what you want to do next is get your stairs again, and you want to put upside down stair, and you want to repeat that all the way around. And what that should give you is the beginnings of what is going to be the main lighting chamber. I'm not sure if that's the official name for what this bit of the lighthouse is called, but we're going to go with it. So yep, just work your way around, be nice and careful if you're in survival. Boom, boom, boom. And we're almost there. This is probably the dullest part of the whole build. And yeah, we just got this last little stretch and then we are away and clear. Okay.